You couldn't be more wrong, Leslie. Oh, we are not offline. We are live. We are live. So, yes, we are buying Corydoras, and Leslie says, perfect. Oh, no, wait. That wasn't Leslie. What did Leslie say? I'm afraid that Bob is only. Let's start over. Welcome to the live stream. Leslie says, I'm afraid that Bob is only going to talk about the rare ones. Just because they are rare doesn't mean they are better. That is absolutely true, and you couldn't be further from the truth because we are talking all Corydoras. All of them. I'm going to list off what I currently keep, and then I'm going to list off what I can currently buy. But we're going to give a minute for people to come in. In the meantime, don't forget to check out that link for Dan's Fish. 10% off your first order if you haven't ordered. And if you have, thanks. We appreciate it. And keep on ordering. Now that we got the business out of the way, Bob, don't forget about the CW11111. How could I ever forget about the Vulcan Cory? Although I found one today that was brought up on our member stream. I apologize. I do not remember who brought up this Cory. The Fireball Cory might be my new favorite. We'll take a look at that again. We'll give a couple minutes for people to mosey on in here. There was another one. Amissa says, perfect topic tonight. Trying to decide between Similis, Habrosis, or Hostatus. Honestly, I wouldn't do a Pygmy Cory with Bolivian Rams. I'm sure they would be just fine. However, if the Bolivian Rams are spawning and they're protecting their spawn, they could do a lot of damage to a Pygmy Cory. Whereas like a Similis is whatever. Not going to do anything to a Similis. Just my 2 cents. Something to look out for. I'm not saying it can't be done. It can certainly be done, and it has been done. But just something to think about. But honestly, all of them are pretty awesome. Carol says, I'm excited about these breeding projects. Equias, Con, Color. Yeah, Equias. So Equias are on the list. And if I'm being honest, I've actually already ordered them. So, yep. Bentley, you got that right. Equius, enough said. But Bentley's here. I'm sure you've seen these Fireball Corys. But check this out, dude. Check this out. Where's it at? Check out this Cory. Like, this is basically a cross between a Concolor and an Equius, in my opinion. And there's more photos. Next image, please. I don't know. I think they're pretty rad. This doesn't look like one. There you go. That's a good one. I don't know. They're pretty nice. Now, obviously, there's a lot of photo manipulation going on some of these, and some of these are really washed out like this one. But, you know, some people like to take photos on a fish with flip phones, and that's why we get this picture here. 8-bit color. There's only 8 colors in this photo. And the black and whites. Wow. But yeah, pretty dang awesome if you ask me. Fireball Cory. Liv says, I just want all the Corys. Basically, that Fireball Cory is just unbelievable. Those and the L123s are two L1. Are you talking about Plecos? Adam, there it is. They're called Corydoras hepatitis. I don't know what that word is. That's just a guess. I'm probably wrong. There's no way they look like that. So there is obviously some photo manipulation going on there, but I would not be surprised if you got a good quality strain that they would look that good. Because it's the same thing with like every other, like the Vulcan Cory, right? Sometimes they look washed out, and sometimes they look too good to be true. You know, there's the difference between high quality fish and everything else. They look like fire opal. The Greek god of fire and forge blacksmithing. Oh, that's pretty awesome. Hephaestus. Hephaestus. He faced us? He faced us? I don't know. C123. Okay. Okay, let's look. Wait. Are those the ones I already have? Oh, no. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, whew. That was close. Okay, where are we at here? It pulls up a plane. Yeah, those are the ones I already have. For the longest time, the yellowfin, which is the C123, I kept getting mistaken with the 153. So every time I think of these Corys, the yellowfin, I think of C153, and my mind is still confused. Here's the yellowfin. And look, you search for it, and Dan's picture is the second one that comes up. How neat is that? Dan getting the job done in search engine optimization. Pretty cool one. Carol Cox from West Virginia with the $1.50 unicorn. Yeah. Best reference source for Corys. I spend a lot of time on Planet Catfish myself. I like Planet Catfish because people, they basically let you know what they're spawning, what they're keeping. There's in the forums, there's for sale, although it's not very hopping. It's not a popular place. I think there's been 2 posts this month for sale, and they're plecos. But still. Wait, what happened? Oh, what happened? The oh my gosh. Corydoras pantanalensis are really beautiful too. They're really expensive though. They're pretty. They're probably like top 10 most expensive. Real quick, G35 says, what's your favorite type of tetras to keep? You prefer schooling tetras. I do prefer schooling tetras. And right now, my favorite tetras are the Coste tetras because I'm sitting looking at them right now and they just nonstop school all day long. Hey, Barbarino, what's your dream species? Only Cory tank setup. What size tank? How many? What species? It'd still probably be the Vulcan Cory. It would be dream. And then, honestly, dream setup, a 20-gallon. Sand, sponge filter, and breeding. Paul says, a Cory is currently in my tanks. Agazzizii, Julii, Sturbii, Aeneas, Melani, Mate, the false bandit and the bandit, Panda, Similis, Paleotis, and Rabutii. Leslie Perry with the $10 super chat, sending this just because the member stream was so funny. The banana phone had never heard it. We'll get to the banana phone. Black Venezuelan Corys, I would love. I don't really have a source for them right now. I learned a lot of things in the member stream. I hope to forget all of it. It's a fun time, but it's very forgettable. For sure. All right, so let's get into Corys here. I'm going to run down what I currently keep of Corydonoridae. So I have Aspidoris raymondii, I have Aspidoris posilius, I have Aspidoris rochii, I have CW123, the yellowfins, I have leopard Corys, punctatus, Rabutii, Sturbii, and Venezuelan. Those are all the Corys I currently keep. What's that, like 9 species? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. That number will probably double this week alone. So, the list of what's available to me, or what I can get, I will run down the line here real quick. Well, we'll take a little bit longer on this. So I can, here's what I can order. A Dolphoi, which I really want to get some of those. Aeneas, Agazzizii, Albino, Barbatus, which would be kind of cool. I haven't kept any Scleromystics, whatever it is. So Barbatus would be cool. There's Brocus splendens, C96. There is no name for those yet. Crypticus, which are really cool. Delphax elegans, or the elegant Corydora, elegant. Equios, which I've already ordered, just so you know. In Colicana, Corydoras, which are pretty neat. Julii loxozonis, Melani, Melanotania, Paleotis, Panda pygmy reticulatus, Sturbi, and Venezuelans. Wait, those shouldn't be on there. I already keep those. Let's take those off. I already keep Sturbi. Let's take those off. And then I think we're in the clear here. So real quick, again, Adolphoi, Aeneas, Agazzizii, Albino, Barbatus, Brocus, Splendens, C96, Crypticus, Delphax, Elegans, Equios, Incolicana, Julia. Incolicanas are pretty expensive. They're probably the most expensive ones on my list. Julii, Loxozonis, which I really like those, Melani, Melanotania, Paleotis, Panda pygmy reticulatus. So, and we'll pull up some pictures of all these too as we go along. Adolphoi, my favorite. Yes, those are pretty much guaranteed that I'm going to order those. Whew, Klaus is here. I was panicking. I really was. Hey Bob, this is off topic, but I have 7 Rhinocentris or not a Ceres Creek fry for you. They're doing well, about 0.5 inches. Would you want me to ship next year, like at the end of winter? Yes. And if you could send me an email to steenfottaquatics@gmail.com and let me know how much you're asking for them, just so I can kind of get prepared for that. The most expensive gets my vote. Well, see, the problem is, it's like I could get 3 inexpensive species or 1 expensive species. So, and like I said, I'm trying to start off with the more common species and working my way up. So to just jump right into, $30, $40, $50 Corys, I don't think I want to do that. The goal here is to like document all of this, make videos and work my way up, like how you would do this. Like I'm not a millionaire, so I just can't go out and buy a bunch of, big schools of various $50 Corys. So the goal is here is to start small, start with, more common species, breed them, sell them, do like a whole breeding Corydoras for profit series out of this, and working your way up to more expensive ones, more rare species, things like that. Yeah, and Jerome says, us little guys need cheap Corys, big dog. Yeah. And so I will be breeding them. I will be selling them on my website for hopefully, cheaper than you can get anywhere else. And then using that money. So let's say I get some Aeneas, right? And I breed like 200 of them. Even at wholesale, like let's say I sell at a wholesale prices. So I'm selling them for like $1 each, which is cheaper than wholesale. But let's say I'm selling them for $1 each. That's still like $200. I could take that $200 and then I can buy a small school of the $30 or $40 Corydoras. How many of your viewers and or customers would actually buy the offspring of said expensive Corydoras when it comes time? I think you'd be really surprised. So let me... you would be surprised. Being an affiliate for Dan, I can see what some people are spending on fish. And there's a lot of people buying high-end fish. Let's just say that Dan sells high-end, the best quality fish, high-end fish. And so I'm not really worried about that. And also, like if let's say I get the Vulcan Corys, right? They're like $200 to $400 a piece, right? If I was to breed them, I probably wouldn't charge anywhere near $200 a piece. Right? I don't need to. So I'm not breeding Corys. I'm breeding for profit, but I'm not breeding them to become like a millionaire. The goal is to still, sell good quality, inexpensive fish, so people have access to them. But I'm not gonna just give them away either, right? That's stupid. Don't all Corydoras need to be in groups? That seriously plays into the cost of owning them. Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. Schooling fish, shoaling fish, social fish, all of the above. Why is this loose? There we go. Adam says my Equius are conditioned up and have a monster low pressure system moving in. Gonna try triggering by moving to black water with rainwater changes. Oh, that's I've heard the Equius are not the easiest to breed, so those will probably be the most difficult ones of all the ones I'm getting. And I'm actually thinking of getting a group of pandas and giving pandas a whirl. Somebody commented earlier that pandas were their favorite. They're pretty neat. I mean, just because a fish is only $5 doesn't make it better than a $50 fish. I'm just wondering if the mid-ground ones would be your real bread and butter, so to speak. But I see your point. Yeah. I don't want to give away too much as far as affiliate, but there's been a couple sales that were over $1,000 each. So I mean, people will they'll pay for quality. So, but I don't think I was that expensive. Like even when my store was open back in 2020, I was never the most expensive. I always tried to be towards the bottom rung of the price range. Class says I have a school of 15 albino Corydoras and a 30-gallon. Thinking of upgrading to give them a bit more space, maybe a 40 breeder. Yeah, they would love it. They would. That's why the Oscar is the best fish in the aquarium trade. Yeah. Any thoughts on the salt and pepper Corys? If we're talking about Paleotis, I like them. They're on my list to breed. So what I'm going to do here, I thought I would do a poll. And I think the first one's going to be, I don't know how. Okay. So we can take Equios off the list. I already bought those. But what about, let's see. Let me bring them up first. Okay. Get a picture of this one going. That's not what I wanted to do. This might be a good one. Ooh, $22. No, I don't think that's going to be a good way to do it either. Matt says Paleotis are so easy to breed. They're definitely one of the easiest to breed for sure. You know, I thought a poll would be a good way to do it, but now I'm not so. How about this? Not so sure. Paul says I have around 50 Corys in a mixed school, stir-by, Agassizii, Julii, in with my discus. That's pretty rad. I was going to give up on Corydoras altogether, but then I bought the pandas, and I couldn't believe how more active they are. Love them, and they are super cool. Cute. I'm assuming is what you're trying to say, not cure. Let's see. Still trying to decide how I want to do this here. Oh, he did add some black Venezuelans. There's only 5 though. That's not enough. What's the largest? Someone asked what the largest Corydora is. Probably the Robustus or the Pulcher. I'm not sure which one is larger. I've never kept Robustus, but I've kept Corydoras Pulchers, and they are huge. They also get a really long lyre tail, which is kind of nice. Well, let me pull this one up for you. Let's see what we think about this one, because I really like this one. Let's just go to Aquarium Glasser. Actually, that's not the best pick. Maybe we just keep it open like this. Okay. What do we think about this one? Go to Firefox. This is the 96, and I really like this fish. Does it say here? Yeah, C96. Here's a good quality picture. Is that coming in all right? Yeah. I have no idea what website this is, but clearly it's not from around here. C96. They have a nice finish. A little bit of black spots in there, but I don't know. Define huge like being able to coexist with an Oscar. Like huge as in Corydoras. Like think of like a full-grown stir-by and then like triple that size. That might be a bit much. Like maybe double, 2.5 times. Can we scroll down this list? Taking some more pictures here. This one, it's kind of a longer bodied Corydora, which is what I like. It's like a low rider, kind of low to the ground, long and low. Matt West says those look good in person. Klaus says C96 are nice. A buddy of mine likes them. CW51 gets big. These are really nice pictures. Can I like translate this website somehow? I want to know what all these other fish are on the side here. All right, so what can we put up against that? What can we put up against that? Mine are in about 78 degrees. Oh, wait. I saw something about panda cories here. Where is that at? Mountain Greenery says, Bob, just to let you know, I have 25 panda cories that I bred and soon to be sold, and the panda crew just spawned a ton of new eggs last night. I got to give them another shot. Maybe I'll just kind of... Maybe I'll just kind of go over my favorites here. So, a Dolphoi, like we all know what those look like, right? Bring those up. Surprisingly, not a lot of good pictures of this fish. Here we go, Planet Catfish. Planet Catfish won't let me down. Here's the Adolphoi. So these are pretty high up on my list. The C96 we just saw are really high up on my list. What's another one? The Loxozonis is really high on my list. Let's see if I can find a picture of that here. The Loxozonis kind of looks like a Melani, but with polka dots, which is kind of neat. Check this one out. I really like this one. And these are really inexpensive Corydora. Not very pricey at all. Want the black and the skunk? Yeah, I haven't kept skunks in forever. That's probably one I should look for too. So there's those guys. The Delphax. So the Delphax is another inexpensive Cory that I want to try. Let's see. I could probably just keep it on Firefox. There we go. Now we can see multiple pictures. So I really like these guys. False blotchy Corys, I guess. I didn't know that was their common name. Corydoras Delphax. Okay, where's my list here? Oh, so one that I'm on the fence about is the reticulatus. Let's take a look. The retic. Oops. Retic. Corydoras reticulatus. This one I go back and forth on. Like, sometimes I'm just like, it looks like a Julii. And then sometimes I'm like, it doesn't look like a Julii, you nitwit. But it kind of, I mean, it has the same fin as the Julii. Similus Cories are on my list, but they're not available right now from anywhere that I want to purchase from. Lady says, personally, I even find charm and glow Corydoras controversial. I know. I kind of wonder if I'm going to have to breed those just to say I hate those. Check them off the list. Check them off the list. I bred glow Cories. Now you can sue me. Ooh, the Crypticus are really nice, but now we're starting to get into a little bit more expensive species. They're kind of a Dolphoi-like, but not as orange on their foreheads. Still kind of neat, though. Can we get into this one here? There we go. One type I want to get soon are the orange Venezuelans. Yeah, I feel like, from what I've seen, the orange is pretty subjective. Like, I ordered orange Venezuelans, and I'm like, there's no orange. No orange. Only if you breed with the intent to sell. I mean, that's the idea. Sell or trade. I guess we could show off the Equius, since I've already ordered them. Oops. I guess I should spell it right. There we go. Fireball. Almost like a fireball. I mean, that's a pretty good looking fish right there. And there's not a whole lot of photo manipulation going on here. So this is why I say, like, there's a big difference between that one and this one. Right? This is clearly washed out. Now we can see that there's not a lot of photo manipulation because, see, there's no, like, the wood in the background. If this was photoshopped to bring out the orange more, this wood would be a lot more orange. The green plants wouldn't be that green. So the contrast might be turned up a little bit, but there's nothing like making the orange more orange than it actually is. So good quality, bad quality, and everywhere in between. Still a beautiful fish, though. I mean, look at this. That's a face anyone can love. So these ones, I've already bought these ones. These are already on their way. Well, they haven't been shipped yet, but I already bought them. What else? Oh, the Barbatus. How about some Barbatus? I mean, come on, where you at? Barbatus, right here. It's gonna be the last one to load. Come on. There we go. Talk about a cool looking fish. Look at this guy. These are now, again, we're getting to the next tier, I would say, of price, right? So far, minus the Equius, we've been in that $5 to $10 range. This is stepping us up to the $10 to $20 range here. So these might be a little bit more than what I want to spend right now. Like I'm trying, like I said, trying to get the under $10 Cories going first. But definitely on my list. Did we look at the Incolicana yet? Let's see. Kind of like an Agassizi, but not really, right? There's a lot of Corydoras that are like that kind of looks like an Agassizi. It kind of looks like a Julii, but it's a little different. A little different. This one, this is about a $25 fish. So now we've jumped up about 2 tiers. Yeah, Paul brings up a good point. Barbatus do well in cooler water. So if you have like unheated aquarium, not a bad one to get. It looks like the Mabu Pleco. Only I know what those look like. I'm the only one that keeps those. These are not great photos of this fish either. This one's a little bit better. Still not a great photo. Of course, the melanite. Let's look at the melanite. I love this fish. Love it. Now we're back where I'll say tier 1. That the $1 to $10 range. The melanite. I mean, this as a sub $10 Corydoras, pretty freaking rad if you ask me. Of course, those were Hans Evers photos. Oh, I'm not even paying attention. I'm just glad it puts the copyright thing down here so I don't have to worry about it for YouTube. You should get the CWW. Well, it's not on my list. But let's see if they have it here. C, is it just C or is it CW? Where'd it go? 005. Oh, you're talking about the Pantanolensis? Yeah. The Pantanolensis. Pantanolensis. There we go. I said it right one time. Pantanolensis. Never going to happen again. Here's the problem, though. So this is a really expensive fish, but they don't look like this all the time. The males color up like that when they're spawning. So most of the time, you're going to get a fish like the one on the left, not the one on the right. Why is Petco spamming me? Get out of here, Petco. How do I get you off my screen? I need ad block. Go away. There we go. No free advertising, Petco. Get out of here. Bob, you should get Mabu Corys. Let's see. Mabu. No, don't exist. I might have to create that fish just like the Mabu Pleco. There is a Bosemani, which is a beautiful Corydora. Corydoras. Calm down. Look at this guy. I mean, talk about, this is a really expensive fish, though. Well, this is probably like a $40 or $50 fish. Mitchell brings up another excellent point. Oh, see, I already lost it. I lost it. Pantanolensis require a dry period to trigger, so you end up having to put them in a scary situation to get them to spawn. Scott says, are Corys okay on generic Home Depot play sand, or do they really need something more expensive? I mean, play sand is, if you like play sand, it's just fine. I don't like play sand because it's really dirty. Let me take a break. I've been talking about this sand for a while. Let me go grab some. I'm going to show you my new favorite sand. We'll be right back.
Ring, 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 banana phone. Ring, 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 banana phone. I've got this feeling so appealing for us to get together and sing, sing. Ring, 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 banana phone. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding, banana phone. It grows in bunches. I've got my hunches. It's the best, beats the rest. Cellular, modular, interactive, modular. Ring, 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 banana phone. Ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping, banana phone. It's no baloney, it ain't a phony. My cellular, bananular phone. Don't need quarters, don't need dimes to call a friend of mine. Don't need computer or...
It's not on. Okay, we're back. This sand right here. I don't know if you can hear me, but how can I... there you go. Right there. Secrete. It's 100 pounds. And this is like a full bag too. So, yeah. Get way up here. Medium sand, 100 pounds. Oh. And it's only $18 at Home Depot. I don't know if I can show you this without spilling it everywhere, but there you go. It's kind of white. Like, it's not black. I get it. I know, but it's washed and cleaned. There's no contaminants in it, so you can literally just pour it right into your tank, and it's nice and clean. It's amazing. There it is. Oh, I can't even move it. Awesome. Thanks for sharing that, Sand. Yep. So that's what you got to look for. I mean, it's pretty freaking sweet. All right. Now, where am I at here? Is that weight doctor approved? I've been cleared 100%. Actually, I have been cleared now. I have sand everywhere. I think I just poured sand in my keyboard too. Yeah, I've been cleared from my shoulder surgery now for a couple weeks now, 100%. I do like black sand. I have to clean it a lot though. I'm gonna tell you, like, the Corys actually look good on this lighter sand. Some of them, like this one right here. Let's show it again. The Bosemani. You can see it's already on that color of sand, so it's not the easiest to photograph or film. Dark sand is phenomenally better for video and photos, but in real life, it still looks really, really good. What's even more nano than an auto sinkless? A baby auto sinkless. Was that a trick question? I don't know. Am I back? Oh yeah, I'm back. Elegans. Yes, let's look at the elegant Corydora. We haven't looked at that one. Elegans. All right, here we go. So this is one where I've seen many different like versions. So like this one, this fish doesn't look like this fish. Like, it looks like a completely different fish, but they're both listed as elegans. Like, way more rounded snout. You know, this is more triangular. Obviously, we have a full black. Maybe it's male, female. Maybe that's it. I don't know if there's any sexual dimorphism with this species. My daughter's walking around saying banana phone now. Just wait till she learns the lyrics. Nano Placostomus eleonorae. Interesting. So if there's anyone that's actually keeping this fish, the elegans, I'm really curious which one is it. Again, we have the solid black. That's really washed out. Why is that even there? Well, we have more with the solid black, so maybe it's just that first one. I guess I can see it now, although I don't know, this just does not look like the same fish to me. Mitchell says, I've never had much luck spawning anything from lineage 5. They just don't seem to like my water, even though I can churn out ones from other lineages. So if you're unfamiliar, there's 9 lineages of Corydoras. There's just basically 9 groups. If we go here, we can see all the Aspidoras, and then we get into the other lineages. Lineage 5, lineage 4, 6, 7, 8. Down the road, these are all probably going to be different fish. So every lineage is probably going to be a different fish. So like there's Aspidoras and Corydoras and Scleromax. These will all probably get turned into something other than Corydoras, I imagine, if they ever decide to tackle this problem. This is a good way to just like scroll through and be like, yeah, these are cool. Not all of them have pictures, apparently. Let's get some more pictures here. Well, nearite snails eat cory eggs. Even if they don't eat them, they could still damage them because they'll just bulldoze right through them. Regina, excellent point. Says so many cories, so little money. I agree. I agree. All right, what else is on the list? Let's take a look at another one. I feel like we all know what Aenus, Agassiz albino. I'm sure we've all seen Broken Splendens, but let's take a look. Because I kind of want to do these guys too. And these would be in my like tier 1 sub $10 fish. I mean, that's pretty cool. It kind of looks like a Melanotania, just bigger. All right, that same green kind of body. Hi, Bob. Lurking at work here in New Zealand. I found the color of the substrate changes the color of the cories. Yeah, I could see that. Them trying to like blend into their environment. Mr. BCBD says, Bob, we're the ones talking. Wait, Bob, we're the ones talking the other day saying there's like 50 newly discovered cories coming to the hobby. Were I the one? I did mention on the Saturday stream that we're probably, I don't think I gave a number. I think I just said there's going to be more new species of Corydoras. A lot, not a lot, but there's been some new areas that have opened up for collecting, and they're finding all kinds of new cories, and they're slowly making their way out to exporters. So I would say in the next year, I think we're going to get a bunch of new species. I don't know what a bunch could be, 6 or a bunch could be 20. I'm not sure. Marty says, I like the shine. Yes. The sheen. Sheen, the shine, whatever. And we can take a look at the melano. Where are you at? Where you at? Melanistis. Melanotania, here we go. Kind of got that same green sheen right there. This is a lot smaller fish than the Splendens, but you know, I guess it's more of a splatter. It's glitter, a glittery green. I really like this fish, and these are like tier 0.5. I mean, these are like $5 fish. Aaron Sparrow says, just watched your Ninja Wood Cat video. Gorgeous, obsessed now. Those are highly rewarding fish. Little orca whales. Yeah, really, really cool. I should have never got rid of them. Saints Dust Aquarium says the Adolpho cory is beautiful. I agree. We're gonna have to narrow, start picking out some fish here pretty soon. What else? Panda, pygmy, reticulata. I think we've seen everything that's on my list now. Albino. I don't speak Spanish, but I know one phrase. I don't know what that means, so I don't know if you're making me swear. Mucho. Yeah, I have no idea. I see mucho dinero. I know what that means. I don't know what the others mean. Mucho dinero. Mitchell says, I came in a bit late, so I don't know exactly what you're looking for, but the less expensive side, Corydoras axelrodi are an awesome and easy to breed one. Yes, I wish they were on the list. They were available a couple weeks ago, but I wasn't ready yet, and they sold out, so pretty bummed. Definitely on my list. I'll run down the list one more time. Here's what's available, Mitchell. Adolphoi, Aenus, Agassizii, Albino, Barbatus, Brocus splendens, the Corydoras C96, Crypticus, Delphax, Elegans, Equios, Incolicana, Julii, Loxozonis, which I really want those ones, Melani, Melanotania, which is what we're looking at right now, Paleatus, Panda, Pygmy, Reticulatus. Mountaintop Puffer Keeper says, when those pandas get going, they sure make a ton. I got to work on keeping them alive first. I've never had panacories live. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Yeah, I have no idea. Trying my Spanish, a ton of work, a little money. Oh, a Jack Sparrow. Aaron, you have the coolest last name ever. A Sparrow, a Jack Sparrow. It's supposed to mean lots of work for little money. Yeah, sure. I mean, I could see it. Mark says, I have elegans definitely spotted with stripes down the back. There we go. So maybe I get some elegans. Maybe I get some elegans. Now, I am also, side note, supposed to be getting some gold lasers and some black diamonds next year, as soon as the weather comes back to somewhat normal shipping weather. So keep that in mind too. Black diamond, CW49, and the CW10 gold laser Corys. Hopefully getting some of those towards the end of January, when shipping is safe. That's weird. All right, it's decision time. I think I'm gonna do hyphen genes dominant. That's a good question. I'm not sure. Like a Paleotis hyphen. I would think so. Concolor, I don't have that, and they're not currently available, unfortunately. I tried to order those a couple weeks ago, and thankfully they didn't have them, because every other Cory that I got died, so those would have died too. There are a few on your list that have no documented breeding reports. Yeah, where are you looking at Planet Catfish for the breeding reports? Because I've noticed like a lot of the Aspidors don't have breeding reports, but a lot of them are being bred. So, Bob, the Cory breeder for profit, is about to find out. I just think it's gonna be a fun little journey in this hobby. Something I've never done before. Just sand. I don't know why I did that. There's literally sand everywhere. I'm gonna have to get out my leaf blower and get rid of all this sand. It should be fun. It's given me, what's the word I'm looking for here? I don't know how I want to say this, but it's kind of like rejuvenated me, I guess, for the hobby. So, Planet Catfish, Corydoras World, Scott Cat, and actual breeders I know. Oh. So what, Mitchell? What are you breeding then? I know you said the one. A school of 8 Corydoras. What's most active in your opinion? A school of 8 Corydoras. What's more active? So I've never been successful with them, but Panda Corys are pretty active. Pygmy Corys are really fun. All of the smaller Corys. The most active I've ever owned are Aspidoras. Any of the Aspidoras, but specifically the Raymundii. Those guys, I've got a bunch of them in a tank over there, and they're constantly, they're all over this place. Same with the Roachai. Aspidoras in general are just crazy. They're like Corydoras on crack, on speed, whatever. Amanda says, I have Paleotis, only one is high fin. Yeah, I think the question though, like, is breeding, right? Like, is the high fin gene gonna be dominant? So if you breed them, they're gonna be high fin, which I would assume so. Like, it makes sense, but I could be wrong. And they should be aligned, Matt. So yeah, so if you go buy Paleotis, you can buy Paleotis, or you can buy Paleotis high fin. You're not gonna buy like regular Paleotis and then magically have a long fin, if that's what you mean. Ginger Grumble says, Bob, this is the last stream I will catch until 1/30/23. Wow, a whole year? You're not coming back till next year? How dare you? Equius are way sweet but spendy. Yeah, I got a decent enough deal. Granted, they all come in alive and healthy. I would say I got a pretty decent deal on them. I don't know who has any for sale right now, but I got a pretty good price for them. Mitchell says, I think I have about 50 species right now, and about 60% of them are breeding. Whoa, you're basically what I'm trying to do. That's awesome. 50 species? Holy smokes. Now I gotta see, do you have like a YouTube channel? Do you upload videos of these? Oh, you do. All right. Whoa, dude. What is this? Semi-Aquilus? I'm such a Corydoras noob. Wow. This is amazing. I'm gonna show your video, and feel free to copyright strike me if you want. But I want to show these on camera. I hope you don't mind, or on the stream. And thank you, Ginger, for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Okay, let's go here. Check these guys out. Where am I at here? Mitchell Broom. These are wild. I love them. Can I bring this down a little bit? Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh, I should probably mute that. These things are wicked rad. Holy smokes. So, love at first sight does exist. This is also like look at this video. Look at them on sand. Like, if this doesn't sell sand for Corydoras, I don't know what does. Can I bring up the name? There's the name right there. Semi-Aquilus, maybe? The trunk, I know. Pretty amazing. Oh, shoot. Too far. I went back too far. Look at that. You've already got 3 subscribers. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, man. I hate when people say let's go, and I just did it. CW163? What do we have here? Ooh. Ooh. Where do you live? Please tell me you live in Washington. Can I come visit? In Washington? Thomas said, my wife just asked, are you watching a guy shop for fish? It was at that moment I realized how big of a nerd I am. There's nothing wrong with that. Wow. All right, what do we got next? Okay, well, let's take a look at the C123s. I already have these, but ooh, look at the one on the left. Look at his dorsal fin. Are you kidding me? Look at that. Look at that dorsal fin. Holy smokes. Mine are not that high. Look how tall that is. Mine have some growing to do. Hey, buddy, get out of the way. We're not here for you. Move, jerk. We want the guy in the back. Nathan, tips for breeding cherry barbs. Yeah, give me a sec here though. Give me a sec. I won't forget. I probably will. There we go. Get out of the way. Oh, and then he goes and hides. What a jerk. Wow. Super Paralis. These are big guys here. Wow. Man, the sand, I'm telling you. I remember like 3-4 years ago, I was like, oh yeah, Corydoras, Eco Complete. No problem. What an idiot I was. What an idiot. This is a beautiful fish. Which ones did you say I need to look for? Where'd you go, Mitch? I'm near Atlanta. C is 38. C 38. Oh, you have the Evelyn. I got to see these in real life once. Wow. Susan says, I just love watching Corydoras. Oh, man. I even got leaves. Leaves. I got a whole bag of leaves. I'm like ready, man. I'm so ready. Okay, CW 38. That's what we're looking for. Oh, here's some babies. These are babies, right? Oh yeah, these got to be. Fry. Wait, are they not? Moving tanks? Are these not? Mitchieson. That seems weird. Can I just call you? Can I just call you Mitchell? Okay, we're looking for more. Ooh, we haven't even talked about Reynolds guy. Oh yeah. We're looking for more 38s. More 38s. Oh wow, I have some serious. 45s. I know what I'm doing after the stream. I'm binging all of this. Wow. Hey, 54. All right. Come on, guys. Subscribe. You even have Tanganyikan tanks? Jeez. Scleromastics 112. Come on. There we go. Yoink. There they go. Man, why do you got to be in Hotlanta, of all places? The one place. Oh, I saw these on the. These were on the list a little bit ago. These are really cool. I think these have the tall dorsal fins too, right? Maybe. I love, you guys know I love the black stripes on the fins. I love it. Oh, you said the greenhouse? Okay, let's look at the greenhouse. I saw a greenhouse video here. Where is it? Greenhouse opening. All right, let's see what's going on here. Look at all the pipes everywhere. Holy smokes. Are all these... What's in all these IBC totes? Are they all like just grow outs? Wow. Oh, look at this guy. I don't know what that little guy is, but I'm going to... Oh, it's killifish. There we go. Now I see the blue. Oh, I see you. I see you, Mitchell. I saw you. I see you in the reflection. Wow. Oh my God. You have so many. This is crazy. Oh my gosh. And you're spawning Equius? Look at that. I'm kind of excited. Oh, here we go, right here. Oh my gosh, I can tell just by the thumbnail. Look at this, 68 subscribers. All right. Look at this. Oh my God. Oh, I don't say that often. Holy smokes. This is like, oh, we need a longer. It's already over? That's what she said. How? 12 seconds? It's a personal best. Oh man, this is such a good looking fish. Wow. Any others? We need more CW 38 footage. What is this? I've never heard of this fish. Oh, boo. He's not even monetized, and they're making money off of you. Ugh. Oh, more killies? I'm definitely not a killie nerd, but I do love them. Oh, you have the Posilius. Nice, so do I. I only have 2, though. I have a male and female. I need more. What do you like sell these locally, or like what do you do with all the fry, Mitch? If you're still here, Mitchell, Mitch or Mitchell. Oh, and you have a Pistos and Radinocentris? Yeah. Oh. Did we already look at the 112s? This is a really, yeah. Oh. Oh man. Mitch is probably copyright striking all of these. I'm gonna get that 13 cents. That's some younger ones. The adults fill in a bit, but the color is similar. Yeah, that's crazy. Steenfott, did you see the blue Corys? I forgot the technical name. Blue Corys. I can't say that I have. Oh wait, these videos are all a year old. Oh no, okay, I gotta scroll up. Never mind. I don't, man. These are the channels I love finding. I absolutely love these kind of channels. 140. Oh, I forgot to, I have these ones. I forgot to put them on my list of ones I'm keeping. Or no, not 140s. I don't have these. What am I thinking? Are these the 140? Is that Zinguensis? Is that what it is? Let's look. What's the 140? Come on. Come on. Nothing? CW 140? There we go. Small spotted Cory. Okay, I was way wrong. It looks like a Zinguensis. Doesn't it? Lineage 9. Okay. Oh, here's what I was talking about here. View all my cats. Oh, am I not logged in? Yeah. So here, no, I'm not logged in. But here you can see all the people that are keeping this fish. And they can, you know, maybe this guy, he reported in 2017. Maybe he's still not keeping them. But that's what I like about Planet Catfish. Interesting. Do I use oak leaves? I don't know what kind of leaves I just bought or got, to be honest with you. I'd have to ask Barbara Jackson. She sent them to me. Maybe they're oak leaves? Okay, anyways, what else? What else do we got? What else? Look at these little guys. Oh, wow. It's always blackworms. Poor blackworms. Ah! Yoink! Oh, gobies are the best. You got some really, really nice fish. I am insanely jealous. Here's the Pantanolensis. So you can see. Come on. I think these are like a top 5 for the most expensive. See, we'll see this one up front. I mean, that's like a $70, $60, $70 fish. The one in the back, sure. The one in front, I don't know about that. That's my only issue with the Pantanolensis. Can I upload a link for the sand at Home Depot, please? I can't find it. I cannot because I couldn't find it on the Home Depot website either. Which is very strange. So, I was looking at Home Depot's website for the sand before I drove down there, and I was like, screw it. I guess I'm just gonna get the play sand, which I hate. I didn't want to, but I was like, what? None of them, like, there's no landscaping places around here had anything decent. The place that sells the lapis luster sand, I can't find anymore. Can't find their website. I don't know if they survived. The place I used to buy from, I don't know if they survived the COVID era. But I was like, I gotta get some sand. So I went to Home Depot and I found this bag of sand. It's right next to the play sand, and I just cannot find it on their website. My 33 long has one snail so far. That's a great size tank. Let me look at Home Depot here. I'll just type what's on the bag. Maybe that'll bring it up. Oh no, no. Where am I? That's a copyright strike. Dang it, that's a copyright strike. Let's see. Yeah, see, I don't see it. And when I went there, there was like pallets and pallets and pallets of this sand. It might be this one. Let me show you. I don't know. I hate to say for sure, but it might be this one. Where are you guys at now? So just by looking at it here, the bag doesn't look right, but it's 100 pounds. This is like the only 100-pound one there is. Get all this stuff off my screen. What the heck? Go, what? Ah, I hate their website so much. Yeah, commercial medium sand. That's what this bag is. Although this is a bag and not a square box. So I'm not sure. Eric says, if you guys have an Ace Hardware near you, it's $5 for 50 pounds, and it's a brownish white sand. I know in my area, it's actually about $15 for the 50-pound bag there. But I like this stuff better. Very similar, but the Ace seemed to have, I don't know, it was kind of weird, but I have used it. I do like this stuff better. It's hard to explain why. I feel like the Ace stuff was a little bit sharper, and maybe I'm just remembering wrong. That's funny because I find Home Depot's website to be way better than Lowe's. Well, I didn't say Lowe's was good by any means. I mean, Home Depot it is better than Lowe's, their website, but it's like both are equally awful in their own ways. But this is I mean, I paid $18 for 100 pounds, so this has got to be it. Actually, let me read the description here. Yeah. So yeah, see, it says graded, washed. And that's exactly what I got, graded and washed. So you don't have to rinse it. You don't have to do anything. It's amazing. Really, really good. I love it. All right, I'm going to refresh. Was that 41? 41 subscribers, and now at 85. Only 15 more people. Come on. Come on. We can get Mitchell to 100 subscribers here. Here. There it is one more time. Check it out. Pretty awesome stuff going on over here. Purchasing 200 pounds. Thanks. I bought this 100-pound bag of sand like a week after my surgery. It was really fun getting it home. Really, really fun. All right, so let me get my list. Okay, let's get serious here. I gotta buy some fish. So I'm definitely gonna go with a Dolphoy. Okay. The C96. I really like the C96. I'm gonna go with that. The Loxosaurus. Wanted that one. Already got the Elegans. Maybe the Delphax. Yeah, let's go Delphax. I'm just like, okay. Oh, pandas. We need some pandas, right? Pandas. We're gonna try pandas. Not too happy about that, but we're gonna try it. And where? Julia. I don't think I'll do Julia. I don't think I'm gonna do Agassizi yet. I'll have to do it eventually. I guess this one I'll have to put for a vote. We're gonna throw a vote up right now. Which one? I don't know. We're gonna go Elegans or Reticulatus. Reticulatus. All right, we'll put this one up for a vote. I'll bring them up on screen here if you want to see them again before we vote. Go back to here. Okay, so we will look up Elegans real quick. So we got this guy here. Or Reticulatus. I'm pretty similar, to be honest. This one looks a little bit more like a Julii, but I think I'm gonna vote for this one. Oh, I can't vote on my own poll? That can't be right. Oh, I can't vote on my own poll. I guess that's all right. Ooh, we're down to the wire on this one. We need some more votes. 53 to 47. Whew. And boom, congrats, Mitchell. Did he make 100? I know he's like a serious YouTuber and probably like super excited to hit 100 subscribers. Boom, 102. All right. Look at that influence, right? Oh, man, I have so much influence. Ooh, it's tightening up here. It's tightening up. 51.49. Ooh. Ooh, we're at 50-50. Ooh, I get the tiebreaker. I'm the Nancy Pelosi of this. Oh, that's too bad. Oh, I don't want to be a tiebreaker. Or no. It's the other one. The other one's the tiebreaker. I forgot social studies for a second. The VP is the tiebreaker. Never mind. Reticulatus are from Lineage 8. Lineage 8 are generally a little harder to trigger to spawn, but it can be done. Okay. All right, though they're pulling out now. We're running away with it. Reticulatus. Kamala, that's it. Very, very forgettable. 55-45. Uh-oh. When should we close this? We gotta have a time limit. I think Reticulatus is gonna win. So Mitchell, what would you say is the easiest lineage, or maybe a couple of the easiest? Is there an easy lineage? I'll pull it back up here. As we look at the lineages. Why does it start at 4? I never noticed that. Wow, lineage 9 is definitely the largest. Holy smokes. By this time next year, I'm going to be able to answer all my own Corydoras questions. I will be a self-proclaimed expert by this time next year. Most kept species. This is kind of interesting. Aeneas sturbai. Sturbis are ahead of Paleotis. That's surprising. I would have figured the price would have kept sturbis a little lower. Pandas, that makes sense. Pygmaeus, Trileniatus. Okay, Juliais. False Juliais. Habrosis, number 7. That's actually really surprising because that's not a widely available fish. Like, I mean, it's out there, but definitely, well, I guess everything down below here is not probably as common. Duplicarius. I really want to get some of these. Duplicarius. Matei, I got to get those. All right, let's close this vote. Where's my chat? Voting is closed. 55-45. It's official. Reticulatus. End poll. Reticulatus 54-45. All right. Now there is a 1% margin of error apparently. What kind of cories are the albino? So they're Aeneas or Sturbai or one other one that I forget. Michael Scott says, hello, I've seen sold black cory cats in the past. I would like to order some. Are black cory cats in the aquarium trade? As a matter of facto, they are. They're not the cheapest, but they're right here. Go down here, we can go down here, and we can go right here. There you go. This one is really high on my list. When I was at Dan's Fish a couple months ago, he had 2 tanks full of these things, and I should have pounced it then, but I didn't. Now there's only 5. I need more than 5. Do you remember? Do you remember the time when you fell in love? Do you remember? Michael Jackson? Anyone? No? All right. Black Venezuelan Corydoras. Anyways, I want to go back to this popular list here. Adolphoi rounding out the top 10. That's surprising too. I would have figured that would have been priced out. Laser, yeah, that makes sense. Splendens. Wow, Brocus making the top 10. Interesting. Jenna says, wow, love those black ones. Yeah, and they are that black too. Like, if you find these in my video, in that 2-hour video, they are definitely this black. It's crazy. When you get the Adolphoi, get a really close pic of their pectoral fins. Duplicarius looks super similar to Adolphoi, but the only true way to tell apart is the see serrations on Dupe's fins. All right. This is one of like, and I've said this multiple times. It's one of my like hang-ups with cories on how misidentified they are, and I'm certainly not an expert enough to know. So that's good. That's good to know. Thunder Aquatics, what's going on, buddy? Thoughts on smudge spot cories? Similis, I think the name is. That is the name. We can take a quick peek. They are right. Oh, he must have sold them all. I thought he had some on here. Maybe not. Where are they at? Oh, right here. Must have sold them all. I really like these. These are on my list as well. Eventually, I'll eventually get some of these. We can't see the popular list. It's cut off. Oh yeah, it is cut off. There you go, right there. Whoops. 7% Aeneas. So I feel like I gotta spawn that one. Like that's just a no-brainer, right? So I'm gonna add Aeneas to my list. Like that's just, I gotta get that one out of the way quick. Aeneas. All right, so I have a Dolphoi, the C96, Loxozonis, Delphax, Panda, and Aenis. Oh, and the retics now. Add retics to the list. Those one. Poor Elegans. Poor Elegans. Didn't make it. Oh, here, I'm going to throw up another poll. And this one might be... This one might be a close one. We'll see. Pick one. Okay. Agazizii or Julii. Like Wesley Snipes one. Mike says, I remember when that album dropped. So do I. Was it 93, maybe? I'm pretty sure I still have it. Nathan says, I wonder if anyone's done an all black fish or done all black fish on black sand with a black background. I got some black Medeca rice fish, and they're for my ponds, and my ponds are black, so that should be real fun. I'm really looking forward to that one. Alex says Paleotis has an albino form too. There you go. That's the other one. Paleotis, Aenis, and Sturbai. Anything goes when we first met. Oh, the song. Duh. I would say pick the Venezuelan Cories. They are amazing. I actually already have some. I bought some from Aquarium Co-op when I was there a couple weeks ago. Wow, you know, I thought that Julii would be more popular, but I guess I'm going to go with Agazizii. All right. Oh, we're only at 37. It might make a comeback, but it's not looking good. It's not looking good. Going with Agazizii. A friend of mine says there's basically 3 types of Cories: striped ones, spotted ones, and then all the others. That's so true. Mitchell, would you say, like, where someone like me who I've kept Cories, you know, for years, but I'm far from an expert, like, where would be your go-to, like, resources to learn more? Is it just like Planet Catfish, Seriously Fish, Corydoras World? I mean, are those the places to go and just read and read? Are there any good, like, Corydoras books I should be looking for? I guess I'm asking anyone. Alec, I'm sure you would know that question. I mean, you seem to know everything. There's now also albino CW10. That's true. I did see that one, actually. Not a big fan. Not a big fan, Mitchell. Not a big fan of them. Can you show the pics again for us noobs? Oh, I guess that's what I didn't do, huh? Am I still on Firefox? Yes, I am. How is... Oh, Schwartzeye. I forget about the Schwartzeye. Okay, we're just going to have to look up here. Aga not going to work here anymore. Wait. Did I spell it wrong? Am I spelling this wrong? Oh, yes, I am. Way wrong. What a noob. All right, so here's Agazizii. Right, pretty cool. Pretty neat. We'll go with the Julii. And the Julii. I'm pretty sure there's a pretty good size difference between the two. Julii's should be quite a bit smaller than Agazizii. I'm trying to look 2 inches for Julii, Agazizii 2 inches. I'm pretty sure Agazizii's are bigger. Not that it matters. Whoa, what the heck just happened? Manuel? All right, we got 66 votes in. What are we looking at here? Ooh, Julii's making a comeback. Ooh, I think it's not enough time. Not enough time for the comeback. Read the tag on the tank at PetSmart. Duh. Yeah, I think I remember them selling auto sinkless as common plecos, so which is actually a good thing. Cody, what's going on, buddy? Hey, Bob, I'm back around for a while. I'm having to take time off for a month because of my foot again. Oh, dude, don't tell me you lost more toes. PC load letter. PC. Oh, Agazizi? Yeah, let me go back. Do I need to go back or forward? Julia? No, I gotta go back. Oh, we were already on Agazizi. You got me. You fooled me. There's no coming back from this one. We're already at almost 80 votes. We're not going to get a 16% swing there. No way, Jose. Let's end it. It's been declared. Corydoras World is handy, though it does require a subscription, but it's helpful. It's helping fund Ian Fuller's work, so I had no idea. Oh, that one was not very close. Still got 5 toes on my right foot, but none on the left. Aww. Do I ever use Fishbase? No, I've never gotten any useful information from them. It's pretty elementary. I was gonna ask what you think of Ian Fuller's breeding. So the problem is gonna be finding these books. They're probably like hundreds of dollars on eBay or on Amazon. Let me just. Corydoras Ian Fuller. Identifying a Corydoradinae catfish, $42. Oof. Then we have the random books here that people just throw up for like $5 trying to make $1. Nothing wrong with that. Ian is still turning out new books. Nice. Corydoras World. I'm gonna have to see what a subscription is. What are we paying for that? The home of Corydoras today. Corydoras catfish hand guide. Okay. Shop. Oh, fish sales? There are no fish currently being listed for sale. Is this even a U.S. site? Print. Art? No. Books. Here we go. Breeding Cory catfish, 2nd edition, 5 pounds. Ooh. That's cheap, but I don't want it. I don't like, what's shipping going to be? The other problem, things change by the time it's in print, so it's good for basics, but they just can't. Yeah, that's true. Like, all the Aspidoras that just got reclassified last month, that was kind of disappointing. Luckily, I didn't have any of them. I mean, not disappointing, but I'm trying to collect Aspidoras and then just have them reclassified as Corydoras. Kind of. Okay. Corydoras World is where CW numbers come from also. Oh, that makes sense. CW, duh. Okay. All right. Where can you get blackworms? You could try California blackworms. I can't imagine shipping's going to be cheap, though. I don't even know if they have them. California blackworms. I don't see any for sale currently. Basically, if you have an LFS, you want your LFS to order them and see if they can buy them from somewhere. See if they can order you some. Casey says, I've been breeding a ton of Venezuelan orange Corys. Nice. I want to find a good orange one. I've yet to find, like, I found them listed for sale as orange, but I've still never seen a good orange one. You can get both books from the site for $5. I mean, I feel like it would be good to have just to have. I'm still living my best life, just a bit low on toes. Well, hopefully you're not, hopefully you're still able to balance, right? I think that's what we need our toes for, balancing, and like pick stuff up with when you drop it. I hear I've Got Worms might have some. I don't think they do black worms. I don't know. You might check it. Is it? I bet that's an actual site. I Got Worms. Oh, there's that. It's actually, no, it's got to be a website. I Got Worms. Control Enter. Idaho Family Magazine. It redirects. What is this? That is crazy. What a waste. What a waste. Oh my gosh. That is such a good domain and it's wasted. Just being redirected. They need to sell it. That's what they need to do. This looks like some family blog type stuff going on here. Probably a YouTuber. Have I ever cultured blackworms? I have not. I've only done red worms. And red worms and micro worms. Oh, there's Barbara Jackson. Do you remember the leaves you sent me like 10 years ago? And if so, do you remember what type of leaves those were? I don't remember. Those books are a readable file on the website. I don't like reading on the computer screen. I would much rather have a book. Like, you can't really see, but this row down here has a bunch of books. I can't do the whatever, the Kindle. Is that it? I can't do Kindle. I can't do online. It has to be an actual book. Call me old school, but that's the way I like it. I like having a physical copy. I don't know why. What are the top 5 easiest Corys to breed? I don't think I'm qualified to answer that, but I would say, if I had to guess, Paleotis would be one of them. For sure. But if you ask me that again in a year, I can easily tell you. Those, I think, were Southern Magnolia. Do you want more? If you got more, heck yeah. Oh, Nathan, I told you I wouldn't forget, and I did. I don't really have a guide per se, but I have bred cherry barbs, and the easiest way to do it is to get like a 5 or a 10-gallon tank, get your males and females, get yourself some sort of plastic tray that you can put. You want it to be just a little bit smaller than that 10 or 5-gallon tank. So go to like a grocery store, get one of those cheap plastic trays, and you want to put screen over that. And then you put in your cherry barbs, they're egg scatterers. The eggs will fall in between the screen and into your little tray there. And then once you've got as many eggs as you want, you basically just pull that tray out and hatch them out. That's I mean, if you really want to do it, that's a good way to do it. That's how like Ted Judy, that's his method. And the secret is, or the challenge, or secret, I guess the challenge is preventing them from eating their own eggs. So that's why you put the tray with the screen over it. They fall through. Bada bing, bada boom. Or you could just put them in a tank that has a ton of moss and plants, and you'll get some fry survive from that too. I've never purposely bred cherry barbs, but I've had tons and tons and tons breed in my heavily planted tanks, and fry always survive. Do you play, or do you just have them their guitars hanging for decor? I do play. Um, this right here is my piano right behind me as well. I'm a much better piano player than I am a guitar player. I've been doing piano about 15 years, and guitar I'm like in year 2, so a pretty big skill gap difference there. I have 2 because at first I bought the Ibanez, and then I heard this guy here, the Jackson, and the Jackson sounds way better, so I upgraded in like the first week of owning. We go back like 15 years ago. I played a little bit on acoustic, and there was a really big gap from when I got rid of the acoustic to getting these. I will say it is easier learning on an electric than it was on the acoustic. Buy freeze-dried black and tube effect worms. No stink, no refrigeration. Pretty much all the nutritional value of live. Yep. The only thing you don't get is them obviously moving them around. But Cory cats are not necessarily that stingy anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I would 100%. Well, my like tier is live, frozen, and then freeze-dried. But freeze-dried and frozen, they're like neck and neck. There's really no difference to me. Elaine says I wouldn't buy from Live Aquaria though. No, I wouldn't either. Too many horror stories. A lot of people have good luck with them, but there's a lot of horror stories as well. Eastern Aquatics. Oh, Mitchell, did you answer? Like I asked. I mean, you don't have to answer if you don't want to, but I'm curious. Do you sell the fry locally? Like, do you have a name on Aquabid I should be looking out for if you list or do you list your Corydoras fry anywhere? I would definitely be interested. Saw dried white worms on eBay. Been tempted to try. You can find anything on eBay. It's crazy. any type of anything you can find on eBay. Trying to motivate myself to get up and go to the co-op after this stream, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Yeah, you're only gonna have an hour. At least you're close. Well, closer. Like it's a commitment for me to go to the co-op. Like it's like I gotta plan ahead. I gotta go when there's no traffic. Casey says I emailed you pictures of the Venezuelan oranges I'm breeding. Ignore the first email. Ooh, let me take a peek. Let me take a little peeky poo. I have no emails. You know, someone was supposed to email me on the Saturday stream and they never did either. Steenfott Aquatics at gmail.com. Maybe there's just some delay here. Normally I just do local sales. I really should ship more, but shipping sucks. I agree. It is literally the worst part about selling fish. I do not like it at all. Any good sources for male flower horn? You know, I'm not a big flower horn guy, so I don't really follow that. I just don't know. Like, I couldn't tell you like a single flower horn expert breeder. Yeah, really. Flower horns are fish I like to enjoy when I'm at other people's fish rooms. I don't think I could ever keep one myself. I love that haunchal whatever, the big forehead. They have great personalities, but just not for me. I guess I live near a facility, so I don't usually have issues unless it's coming from California in the winter. Normally just do local sales. Man. It's so fun to ship. I normally just trade my puffer fry. You know what puffer I saw that's for sale? Let me see if I can find it again. This is like if I was a millionaire, I would 100% buy this puffer. Where is it? Where did I see it? Where did I see it? Is the Cross River Puffer? Is that what I'm thinking? Yeah, the Cross River Puffer. Have you guys seen one of these? Oh man, they're like $1,000. Cross River Puffer, freshwater, full freshwater. Although they do go in brackish every once in a while. Oops, I can't show that. I'll definitely get in trouble. I'll just show it like this. Look at this. The red spots, man. This is awesome. Let's go. Whoop. There we go. Cross River Puffer. Tetradon pustulatus. This is like anywhere from $1,000 to $2,000 puffer, depending on, you know, size, things like that. But man, what a beautiful fish. Mountaintop puffer keeper. Those cross rivers look great. Yeah. Actually, you can get one of these for fairly inexpensive compared to the retail price, but it's still hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars. I got to breed a lot of Corydoras before I can buy one of these. They max out right around 12 inches, a foot long puffer, and they're community safe. You can put these in community tanks. Man, this quickly became one of my dream puffers. Julie Tran has a store and is a trans shipper too. I need to get my import license again. I got it in 2020. I let it expire last year. I would love to do an import order one of these days. One of these days. Again, gonna have to sell a lot of Corydoras before I do an import order. I want to go to South America. I got my passport now. Need to find someone down there and go collect Corydoras. 1 to 2,000 and a foot long. I'll stick to my Shodonte. You can put anything in a community tank until you can't. That no truer statement has ever been said. That'd be cool, but I still stressed out every day that it would suck all the fun out of keeping one. That's kind of how I was with my Mabu puffer. I think at the time, no, I only paid $125 for my Mabu puffer, so it wasn't the most I spent on a fish, but it was up there. No, actually, I think it was. I was gonna say my zebras, but I only paid $90 for my zebra plecos. So yeah, my Mabu puffer at $125. I think that's the most I spent on one fish. Like, obviously, I spent more on schools of fish, but one single fish, that's the most I've spent. And it was. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to kill this thing. And it was really expensive. And eventually it killed itself. Any idea on website name? I'm the worst at naming, and this is why I don't name my animals. Like, none of my reptiles have names. My fish don't have names. My dogs have names, but I'm terrible when it comes to names. Amy says, Zenny, do you have Congo puffers? I've been treating a Mabu with cloudy eye or whatever it is. Looks like a blister. Anyways, it's been almost a month and nothing is working. What should I do next? Tried meds and just super clean water, etc. You just have to keep waiting. If you have truly tried everything, then it's just a waiting game. Kind of it might sound bad, but you know, my go-to is Westpot had a Cross River puffer for $400. Fantastic had one, but it passed, and he was heartbroken. That's the way it is with puffers. Yeah, Like I didn't even say I waited like a year before I mentioned that my puffer passed away. So I get it. I get it. No puffers yet, just looking. Well, you can't stick to your Congo spotted puffers if you don't have any. That's lying. Jeez. Caitlin says, maybe one day I'll trust myself enough to buy an expensive fish. Yeah. So anyways, I have a here's how I deal with sick fish. My first go-to is obviously water, clean food, well, good food, and then salt. If salt doesn't work, then I hit the triple med trios. So if I go through, quarantining, salt, the triple med combo, and it still is not working, at that point, it's up to you, fish. It's not up to me. It's out of my hands. And, may not be a good way to do it, but it is the way I do it. I just, again, it's going to sound terrible, but I can't spend, hundreds of dollars on meds for a fish that's like 50 cents, So I give it the best life. If it comes through, it comes through. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Sad to say, my ancient, now 3-year-old panda Cory is still kicking. Well, he's just hitting midlife. Going through a midlife crisis right now. It's the one I've wanted forever. Then you showed me that one, and I got excited until you told me the price and the size. Then I went back to my original choice. It's I've never seen one in person though, but the pictures are pretty sweet. RJL is last resort for me is a salt dip. Yeah, I mean I could do the salt dip. And it's not 100%. I mean, obviously, if it's my Mabu puffer, I would do more than that. But if we're just talking about like schooling fish, I mean that's it. That's all I got for you. Salt, triple med. After that, it's up to you. It's up to the fish. Wow, my hands are dirty. I was chopping firewood before the streams, and probably should have washed my hands. Oh well. My saltwater fish were my most expensive. All right, so I think I got my list finalized here. I'm going to go through the list here, see if there is anything else. A Dolphoi, the C96, Loxo, I don't know how to say that one, Loxozonis, Delphax, Panda, Aenus, Retix, and Agazzizii. What else? Maybe the Melanotania. Let's see. Oh, no Melanotania. I wonder if I should just get some albinos while I'm at it. Just get them out of the way. Breed them. Get it over with. Move on. Jennifer says, Bob Kaler did a few streams from Mitchell Bloom's Fish Room 6 months ago. Okay, I'll have to check it out. The Scientology method for treating sick fish. If God wants it to heal, it will be so. Oh, man. All right. Let me get one more. We got time. We're going to get one more. So I got, let's see. Okay, what should I put up against albinos? There's nothing really. Okay. This will be a fair one. This will be a fair one. Albino Corydora. I'm gonna leave out the S just to piss people off. And let's go Paleotis. Let's get some of these easy ones out of the way. Corridor. This one I'll put the S on. Really piss people off. All right, there we go. We got 5 minutes. We'll let this run for 5 minutes. See See who wins. Maybe we should take in. Should have done like over under like bets, right? That's what we should have done. Ooh, Paleotis coming out strong. Holy smokes. 80 to 20%. Regina says, Zenny, when my trout goodie is spawned, I promise to send you some. I need a male. I have all females. Someone needs to send me a male. I need to buy one male. Mitchell says, Corydoras Melantania are nice, but their color is kind of subtle, so they are often kind of plain looking, and people don't generally jump on them that much. Yeah, it's so I'm breeding for profit, but I also want to breed like all of them. So that's why I'm throwing these ones in. You mean, did I spell it wrong? Probably. Yes. Yeah, that's what I mean. I got a little too excited on the typing there. What can I say? Boy, this one's just not even going to be close. Not even. Holy smokes. We can end this one early. Whipswell says, Regina Delhezii Biker. I bought one a few months ago, and it was so tiny I didn't think it would make it. It's now 4 or 5 inches and thicker than my pinky. I took one of those to Fishtoberfest. I think I ended up giving it away, as a matter of fact. Once the fish gets a dropsy, is it pretty much a goner? Yeah. Yep, unfortunately. How about Melanite? Melanite. Okay, I could do Melanite. Green lasers. There's no green lasers available. Currently. Yeah, we can just end this. This is not even close. Jeez. Okay. Oh, no, I won't do that. Never mind. Add a Paleotis to the list. Paleotis. All right, so I forget who made the comment earlier about only getting the rare and expensive ones, but you're totally wrong, because I ended up with Paleotis, Agassiz, Reticulatus, Aeneas, like the cheapest one ever. Actually, I think Pygmies are probably the cheapest, Corey. Pandas, Delphax. Let me start. Here's the whole list: Adolphoi, C96, Loxosaurus, Delphax, Panda, Aeneas, Retix, Reticulatus, Agassiz, and Paleotis. There we go. That's what we got. That's what we're starting with. In addition to the Raymundii, Posilius, Rochai, C123s, the Leopardus, Lepardalis, Punctatus, Rebudii, Sturbii, and Venezuelan that I already own. How many? That's going to put me up to 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 species of Corys. Just like that. How does this keep getting unscrewed? I don't get it. I'm not even moving it. Shirotai and ropefish are my bucket list fish. Ropefish are pretty rad. Pretty rad. You should have taken that 75, filled it out with jungle val, and then put like 12 ropefish in it. And one of the coolest tanks I ever seen was the standard 120 gallon, so 4 feet by 2 feet by 2 feet, just full of jungle val. I mean, just thick with jungle val. And I don't even, there must have been like 24 ropefish just going in and out through the jungle val. It was so cool. One of the coolest tanks I've ever seen. Bandit and con color. Yeah, I really want con color. Like, con colors are ones I want, like, just to keep, let alone breed. I love con colors. And I've never seen one in person, which is kind of weird. Kind of weird. Not a fan of albino fish. However, I've seen albino cherry barbs, and oh my god, they are so cool, and the deepest reds I've ever seen on a fish. Have you seen the coral red pencil fish? Like, that's pretty red. Need more tank space in a few months. You're going to need tons of grow out space. With some of those more common ones kick in, they'll give you 600 eggs in one spawn. Oh, that's what I was talking about last week, actually. So I'm actually in the process of like building my fish room right now. It's already built. As I should say more accurately, I'm building the racks, and I'm doing just racks on one wall at a time. And that was one thing I was wondering last week when we talked about, like, how many grow out tanks do I need? I'm probably going to need a fair amount of grow out tanks, obviously. We'll see. I might save one wall just to see what I'm going to be working with. Like, do I need 120 gallons? Do I need a bunch of 40s, bunch of 10s? I have no idea. Rowfish were actually in the plan for that tank. Aw. I don't know how, but I managed to give away like every 75-gallon tank I have. Just gave them away. That's like one of the best sizes too. I don't know. Just gave them away. Now I miss them. I have all these 55-gallon tanks like laying around. Those 75s. So sad. I'm just getting into other fish than African cichlids, so I don't know much about a lot of these cool, friendlier fish. Yeah, welcome to the friendly side. There's a lot of friendly African cichlids too, though. Huh. Mitchell, before I go, is there anywhere has anyone done like a full fish room tour of yours? Is there somewhere I can go on YouTube to find an actual fish room tour? Because I think yours were all just short videos. I have to go back and look. But I would love to find a fish room video somewhere. 108 subscribers. All right. Just looking. Yeah, these are all short videos. Man, so cool. So cool. Wow, look at all these ornatas you have. Holy smokes, man. All right, what? He has a tour, but no audio. Who? Although no audio is kind of weird. 18, them's rookie numbers. Just ask Mitchell. I know. I've given away so many 20 and 55. I'm going to need more 20s. Definitely need more 20s. Not a full tour. Bob Kaler did a couple of ones where I did a few presentations. Okay, I'll look at Bob Kaler's Aquatics and Exotics. Let's pull it up right now. Bob Kaler Aquatics and Exotics. Right? I think. Oh, Kaler's Aquatics and Exotics. That's close enough. Close enough. Okay, videos. I'm just going to assume that they're his most popular videos, right? Maybe not. Okay. What would that video be called? Oh my God, this dude has like 10 billion videos. How am I supposed to find it? Let's search Corydoras. All right, this is going to take some digging, I guess. All right, I'll have to look at this later or try to find it later. The one that says fish room overview, maybe? Okay, let me search fish room. Is it no. No. Okay, well, this is making great live stream content, so I'll look for this one later. I sent you it on Messenger. Okay, was that you? I got the notification. Sweet. All right, folks, that's gonna do it for this stream. Again, I'm getting a Dolphoi, C96, Loxosaurus, Delphax, Panda, Aenis, Retix, Agazizia, and Paleatus. Really looking forward to it. Aggregate drones, I start them in plastic cups with an alder cone and then move them up. I bought alder cones. I got alder cones ready to go. I am ready. If I stay healthy for another year, I might give myself a nice 125 set up as a graduation present. Right on. Awesome. I like doing the alder cones because I'm fine with leaving the tannins in the water. With methylene blue, you want to dilute it before they hatch. Yeah, methylene blue, I don't know. I've used it, don't love it. It works, sure, but it's kind of a pain. And on that note, that's it. We will be back here again next week, 5 p.m. at PST, and hopefully have all good news regarding the shipments of all these fish. Probably not the best time to be shipping fish, but I don't want to wait. So hopefully things go well. Thanks again, everyone. I appreciate it. And I will see you all again here next week. And maybe we'll leave on this banana phone, huh? How about that? Give you a little banana-rama on the way out. Thanks, Mitchell, so much. I probably should have asked if it was okay to look at all that footage, but I really appreciate it, man. And all the info. Like I said, I really do appreciate it. So I'll see you all next week. Have a good one.
I've got this feeling so appealing for us to get together and sing. Ring, 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 banana phone. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding, banana phone. It grows in bunches. I've got my hunches. It's the best, beats the rest. Cellular, modular, interactive, modular. Ring, 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 ring. Banana phone. Ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping. Banana phone. It's no baloney.